Are you having difficulty with plug bunker shots? This is Sean McTurnan and you're watching another episode of My Golf Tutor, the #1 place on the internet for you to play your best golf now. So today's question comes from Leslie. Leslie wrote to me and asked, Leslie wrote, "Hi Sean, I've been having a lot of trouble with plugged bunker shots, or fried eggs as I've heard them called as well. Can you give me a few pointers to help me get out of the bunker a little bit easier?" Leslie, thanks very much for your question. If you check all the bunker videos that I've done already throughout the My Golf Tutor series, you'll see that I'm a big advocate of using the bounce when you're in the bunkers. And you know, obviously what we're looking for is the back of the club to hit the sand first. I find that when we're dealing with a plugged bunker shot, or a fried egg as some people might call it, the easiest way I can suggest to play this shot is to actually have the leading edge come in first. And we're going to try and just drop it in an inch right behind the ball, hit down into the sand, and and therefore the ball will pop up after that. I think from a setup perspective, I'd like you to play this shot maybe in the center of your stance to maybe slightly back. We're going to want to get steeper on this particular shot than other bunker shots. So I want you to really feel that you're going to almost pick the club up and hit down into the sand. I don't actually want you to worry too much about following through. We're simply just going to feel that we drive the club head into the ground here and let the ball pop up. So let me have a go here. Got a bunker shot here. Fortunately, in this situation, we do have a lot of green to work with. If we are short-sighted, this is just a technique to help you get the ball out on the green. So let's give it a go here and see what we can do. So I've got the ball slightly back in my stance. I'm actually favoring some weight on my left side as well. That's going to make it easier for me to pick the club up nice and steep and just drop it down into the back of the ball. So Leslie, the shot that I just hit there was from a flat stance in a level bunker, but more often than not I think we find that we're always plugging in the lips of bunkers and in the faces like we are here. And there again, like we talked about with the setup, we are going to remain pretty consistent. We are going to have, favor some weight on our left side. We are going to play the ball pretty much in the middle of our stance for this particular shot. We're going to continue to pick it up nice and steep and try and hit down into the back of the ball. Now the one thing that we're going to change here is, if you happen to fall back on this particular shot, don't worry about it. It's actually, believe it or not, if you watch the PGA guys, the LPGA girls, it's all this, they're going to, some of these guys and girls are going to hit the shot and they're going to fall back, and that's actually going to help you get the ball up in the air a little bit. So let's go ahead, let's hit one and see if we can get it out here. So that, believe it or not, got a lot of nice height. It actually came out soft, landed on the green and only rolled a little bit. So if you do happen to fall back a little bit, don't worry about it. I would actually encourage you. It will help you get the ball out of the bunker. And if you haven't already, check out mygolftutor.com. Sign up for our email newsletter where I share my best tips and information. So sign up now.